Hello lovelies, it's Kiki here. Have you guys ever wanted to know a little bit more about colored contacts? Hey guys, I thought it'd be kind of fun to make a little story time tutorial tips about colored contacts as somebody who has had experience with them. I think that it's really important for cosplayers to educate each other and learn from each other, so let's dive into it. So my colored contact journey started in 2021. I started cosplaying in 2020 during the pandemic, and by 2021 I was like, you know what? This is something I'm really interested in. I want to dip my toes in the water. And it was scary, I'm not gonna lie. So I reached out to some cosplay mutuals. That's a big tip I have. If you're scared about it, reach out to people who have used colored contacts. They can give you so many great tips and resources. For me, I've found that Honey Color, Unixo, and Pinky Paradise are really good brands. One of the most important tips that I have for you guys though is making sure that whatever brand you use is FDA approved. These are going in your eyes. They can affect your vision, so make sure that you are going through an FDA approved company so that you're being as safe as you can. Another tip that I have is definitely making sure that you research your options. Maybe those 3 brands that I named don't work for you. You might have to go to a different brand. Maybe you have a certain prescription that is only through 1 or 2 brands, or maybe you have a certain eye shape, or you have eye sensitivities, or all these different things. You want to make sure that you're doing what is best for your body and your eyes and keeping yourself safe. Another big tip I have is putting in colored contacts. Now, you want to make sure that you have this ready to go and lined up. So for me, that was my best friend. I video called her. She showed me, she walked me through every step, and she supported me. She was patient with me. It was a great process to get me in the door because I'm somebody who I've never worn contacts. I don't wear glasses. I just started wearing reading glasses not even a year ago. So completely new territory. That was the scariest part of colored contacts, was actually putting them in my eyes. So if you have somebody like that in your life who can teach you, absolutely utilize that. If you don't, use the internet as your friend. There are YouTube tutorials, there are TikTok tutorials, Google, use it as your friend. That's one of the biggest things, because I know it can be terrifying. I know it's intimidating sometimes, but it's kind of like riding a bike. Once you do it a few times, you get into a rhythm, you get into a routine. So the last thing that I want to say about colored contacts is they're not for everyone. If you try it and you hate it, that is okay. It doesn't make you less of a cosplayer, or less of, if you're doing, Ren Fair, or even if it's not a cosplay event and you're wanting to use colored contacts but you can't. Also, medical reasons. I know there are tons of reasons out there why people can't use colored contacts, and that is okay. You're valid for not using them. They can be scary, they can be hard, they can be dangerous, So that's why being as safe as we can is the most important thing. And don't tear each other down for, oh, well, you don't have red eyes, the character's supposed to have red eyes. It's literally fine. It's literally fine. It's not that deep. If you're somebody who wants to commit to that, that's amazing. But if you can't, you can't, and that is okay. So I hope this was helpful. Drop anything in the comments if you guys have questions, and I will do my best to answer them. So